Hey guys, how's it going? It's Richard Butler here with another State of the Internet address. And today, let me check, today is November 2nd, Monday, November 2nd. And as always, guys, I'm here at 4 p.m. EST on Mondays with my State of the Internet address, and on Thursdays at 4 p.m. EST with a business lesson. Now, what's been going on the internet this week? Well, there's been a lot of launches. There was yet another email marketing program launched. What else? There's a couple of pre-launches going on. And there's something that I was hesitant to tell you about. And that is one of these offers for lifetime hosting. Now, I was hesitant, but I decided to take the bite because it was under $20. And I thought, look, I know a lot of you are struggling. A lot of you want to set up a website, but the problem is you can't afford to have a monthly fee and you're just starting off. So then I thought, well, maybe one of these lifetime hosting deals could be a good idea to get you started off. So I bought it and I put one of my domains on it. And let me just go over to the computer here and I'll show you the domain that I have, which is yourmarketingjournal.com. And it loads up super fast. It actually loads up faster than the hosting that I use for my main sites. So I thought what I'm going to do is I'm going to put just a site that I don't really care too much about on this hosting to see how reliable the hosting is. Now, here's the thing. If you're just starting off, this hosting may be ideal, but if you have like huge money-making sites, I would be a little bit wary of it just in case, because I don't know how long it will last. It may last 6 months, it may last 6 years, it may last 6 weeks, but it's worth a try if you just want to get started. Okay? So again, I wouldn't put all of your money-making sites on this hosting. But if you're starting off and you have no other option for $20, and there's a link in the description as always, I think this may work for you. Even if this only lasts 6 months, well, you've only paid, what would that be? That would be $2 or $3 per month, $4 per month, let's say, which isn't bad. And if it lasts a year, well, then you've only paid less than $1 for this actual hosting. So let's get in and actually have a look at this hosting. So I'm just going to log in here with my details. And how do they save money with this hosting? Well, the first thing is it's not cPanel. Now, cPanel is the industry leading control panel for hosting, but cPanel charge a lot of money. So that cost is absorbed by you really, because the hosting company will install cPanel, which is so easy to use, and then what they will do is they will pass that cost on to you. So this uses a different control panel, which is called Web Hosting Control Panel. It works pretty good. Basically here I go into hosting features and I can set up domains here. So I have my primary domain, I have secondary domains that I can set up. So I have 2 here. This one I just need to actually point my name servers to. And this is the Your Marketing Journal domain. So here what I would do is I would just put in mydomain.com and I would then enter in the PHP version. I just leave it as that. I leave the IP as this. I leave the okay, so it says mydomain.com is not mine, or it's not available. And then I just leave everything else like this and I would click on add. Now, not only this, but they actually also give you very good instructions on how to set up your SSL. Now, currently on the hosting that I have, I'm paying $5 a month for the SSL. This one is because you're not getting a lot of, it's not a standard cPanel control panel. You have to do a little bit just to set up the SSL, but it's super simple. And they have videos on the instruction on the download page, and it's super simple to set up. It may take you half a day to set up 1 or 2 domains, but it's well worth it. So here I have the SSL. And it actually tells me that this is all set up. Well, it's not set up on that domain, but if I go into Your Marketing Journal, it actually tells me that this is all set up. Okay, certificate signing request. I don't need to have that, but I could actually set it up by going in here. And then I would just put in all the information that they actually need here. And that would just generate that. So that's very easy. If I want to put in subdomains, I could have a subdomain. So I could have learn.yourmarketingjournal.com. If I want to FTP, I can create accounts, file transfer protocol. I can actually create accounts and transfer things over. I have access to Softalicious or Softalicious. It allows me to install WordPress and a host of other things that I can actually install here. Microblogs, blogs, social networking, calendars, gaming, polls and analytics. I can install all of those, and it's very easy to install because I just click here and then I put in install now, and I would say where I want that installed. So that's very, very easy to do. You'll actually see that I did an installation here. I can do various things here. I can make copies, etc. Now, if I just cancel out of this, just go to control panel. What else do I have? If I want to backup, I can back up now. And I would actually decide where I want to back this up to. So to a local file, and I would click continue, and I can actually back up my domain. I have statistics here, the bandwidth that I've used up. Okay, so I've used up very little bandwidth because I'm not actually doing anything with these websites here. It tells me the sites. Now you do get, I think on the sales page it says unlimited bandwidth and unlimited storage, but I think it's 10 gigabytes that you get, and I'm not sure with the bandwidth, it's quite a lot as well that you get. You get statistics, reporting, you get access to a file manager, and just down here you can see the file manager, and then there's some preferences here. So let me just click on preferences just out of view here. Save web transfer logs, subscriptions. Okay, so here it tells me when I am when anything is out of date, whenever it's expired, whenever there's a bandwidth limit notification, you can do all of that. So I was a little bit wary of this particular product. Now, let me be completely honest, there was a problem with the setup for some reason when you purchase this through Warrior Plus, and there is a ton of upsells and downsells. Here's a tip. If you want to get any of the upsells or downsells, just the first page that you get, say no, and then there is a price reduction on each step of the actual sales funnel. But there's a hell of a lot. So that's one little negativity maybe. When you do go up to the setup, you're sent to a page where it says, make sure that you create an account on the hosting server by clicking on the link that's been sent to your email. Now, no matter what I could do, I never received that email. So I don't know whether just the delivery screwed up on my system or not. So that gave me the first negative impression. I submitted the ticket to their help desk and everything went well. It took about 12 hours for them to come back to me. Okay, I would prefer quicker, but that's okay. And the guy on the help desk was very helpful. They set up my account and that's it. I've had no problems so far with this hosting. I haven't done much with it, as I say. I'm just using it really for domains, or I will be just using it for domains that I have that aren't that important, that I just want to put onto this hosting to free up space on my other hosting. But if you're just starting off, I think this could be a good investment, okay? Don't put your most valuable site on this. So if you have an existing hosting, I'm not going to cancel my existing hosting for the moment because, you know, I don't know how reliable this is. At the moment, it's very, very reliable. At the moment, I've had no problems. It's only been less than a week, I think. So what do I think? Would I use this for all of my hosting? Probably not, because I haven't tested it out enough, because it's only been a week. So far, so good. What would I rate it? I'd give it 7 out of 10. I would deduct 3 marks off because the sign-up process didn't work. Because as I said, you go to a download page or a thank you page and it says, please check the email, click on the link and to sign up from there. And that didn't work. But I have to say, support was pretty good. Now, I just checked. They've sold over 7,500 copies of this software. So that's a lot of money that they have generated. I would say give it 2-3 months to see, because sometimes what happens is these guys come in, they make a rake of money, and then they just basically what we call abandonware, that they just abandon the actual software, the product. But even if you got 3 months out of it for under $20, it's a pretty good start. You could set up a simple website and try and drive some traffic to it, get some exposure, and then maybe make a little bit of profit. So if you are just starting off, this could be a very good deal. Again, I wouldn't move all of my websites over there yet, but let's have a look. The person behind this has launched a number of products, so here's hoping it will be good. Let me know your comments below. Let me know your questions. There's a link in the description. If you need anything, just let me know below. Remember, I'm back on Thursday at 4 p.m. with a business lesson. So make sure that you subscribe, click on the notification bell so that you'll be notified of that, and I will see you in the next video.